All right, welcome. Today, we're diving into something that can seriously transform your trumpet playing. We're going to crack the instrument's secret code, and it's going to give you way more control, a better tone, and just a deeper connection to your music. So let's kick things off by talking about a really common problem.
You know that feeling, right? You're in the practice room and there's just that one note. It just refuses to lock in. It feels weak, or maybe it's out of tune. No matter what you try, it is without a doubt one of the biggest frustrations for trumpet players, whether you're a beginner or you've been playing for years.
Well, here's the thing. The answer isn't about pushing more air or just trying harder. The real solution comes from understanding how your trumpet is physically designed to work. It's about learning to work with your instrument, not fighting against it.
And the master key to all of this is something called the harmonic series. You can think of it as the physics baked right into your trumpet. It's the natural blueprint for every single note you'll ever play. And if you understand this, you can solve so many of those pitch and tone challenges.
So what is it exactly? To put it simply, the harmonic series is the set of notes your trumpet just wants to play. For any length of tubing, these are the notes that come out the most easily. When you buzz your lips, you're basically tapping into this natural sequence. It's the path of least resistance for sound.
The absolute best way to picture this is to think of a ladder. Every single valve combination you use, including none at all, sets up a different ladder of notes. And our job as players is to learn how to climb up and down that ladder smoothly just using our embouchure.
And get this one concept, it affects everything. It's the reason some notes are naturally a little sharp or flat, which is huge for your pitch accuracy. It's the foundation of your entire range and your ability to slur between notes. It even impacts your tone quality and explains why certain valve combinations work the way they do.
Okay, theory is cool and all, but let's make this real. The best way to actually get this is to hear it for yourself. So let's break down what the harmonic series sounds like in its purest, simplest form.
We're going to start with the open trumpet. That just means no valves are pressed down at all. This gives us the fundamental harmonic series of the entire instrument. It's the first ladder of notes that everything else is based on. Now, this chart is basically your roadmap. Look at harmonic number 1. That's our starting point, the pedal C. The easiest, most natural next step for the horn is to jump up to harmonic number 2, which is the C an octave higher. From there, the next rung on our ladder is the G. Then the next C, then an E, and so on up the line. You can literally see how these notes are physically built into the trumpet's design. And here is a perfect real-world example of why this stuff matters so much. Check out that 7th harmonic, the B flat. The horn naturally wants to play that note flat, at least compared to our modern pianos and tuners. So if you just play it how the trumpet wants to, it's going to sound out of tune with everyone else. Knowing this tells you, hey, every time I play that note, I need to adjust it a little bit with my lips or my slide. That's a game changer. So we get the concept, right? But how do we actually use it to become better players? Well, let's build this knowledge right into a new, powerful practice routine that's going to directly improve your control and your sound. Okay, here are 5 things you can start doing today. First, just practice long tones on those open harmonics we just talked about. That builds rock-solid control. Second, use lip slurs to move smoothly between them. That's literally climbing the ladder. Third, always listen and tune with an awareness of the series' natural quirks. Fourth, start exploring how each new valve combination gives you a whole new harmonic series. And finally, play around with your tone color by focusing on different harmonics. Seriously, making this kind of focused practice part of your daily routine, it changes everything. It connects the theory directly to the physical feeling of playing, and it solves those frustrations we talked about at the beginning. Pitch control from the inside out. So what do you get out of it? You're going to build a way stronger, more efficient embouchure. Your ear and your intonation will get so much better because you'll know which notes need a little help. You'll gain incredible control over your tone color, and all your technical skills, especially slurs and transitions, will become cleaner and just easier. At the end of the day, understanding the harmonic series gives you a mental roadmap of your own instrument. You stop thinking of notes as just random fingerings, and you start seeing them as connected points on this natural, predictable grid. It just gives you a much deeper intuition for playing. And this quote right here just nails it. This isn't some abstract concept you learn for a music theory class and then forget. It is a powerful, practical tool that you can, and you absolutely should, use every single day to get better on your horn. So now the power is really in your hands. You have the key to the code. So take this knowledge back to your instrument, start exploring that natural ladder of notes, and just see what happens. The real question is, what will you unlock?